Welcome back to Weekend Smile. Living with autism can present unique challenges, but it's also filled with love, joy, and countless moments of triumph.
Now let's shine a spotlight on autism awareness from a mother's perspective. We're joined by autism advocates Shireen McCleary and her son Jair Simpson, and also Cheyenne Sterling. Thank you so much. They will offer us a glimpse into their world. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
How do you do?
We're
doing well.
You're fine. I know that sometimes, motherhood can be difficult as it is. Just the transition from giving birth to watching them grow. But what was that moment like when you found out that, your children had autism?
Okay.
Who are you starting with, Cheyenne or? Okay, Cheyenne.
Go first. All right, guys. So I got my son's diagnosis when he was 2 years and 10 months.
Okay.
So that in itself was a wake-up call for me, because then I realized that my life was now going to be changed. So growing up through the years, he was nonverbal for most of it. He acquired some form of speech by the time he got to 5.
Okay.
And then after 5 years old, he had a little bit more words and just words, and then they developed into sentences.
Okay.
But yet still no conversation. So, it's just basic sentences. Mommy, I want this, or Mommy, I don't want that. He puts the word no in front of words no, so that indicates that he doesn't want something. He's now 16. So now it's a whole myriad of stuff going on now with the hormones and teenage life and boy stuff and all of that kind of jazz. But the journey has been very interesting, I should say. It's a roller coaster ride, and you have to be grounded in the whole process.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Shireen, what about you? I mean, your son Jair is with us today, but he's up and about, quite active. But how was that experience for you?
For me, at first it was disappointing because I was not prepared for autism. I didn't have a lot of information about it, and that is what really caused me to feel disappointed. I felt like I wasn't prepared. But in gaining more information, seeking, doing research, I understood that it wasn't a death sentence, and I started to work with him. He's nonverbal. He's saying 1 and 2 words now, but he uses other stuff to communicate, and he reads, he sings. He's doing well. He's doing well. So even though it was devastating, I work with him and we are getting results.
Yeah. One of the things you touch on, which is so true, and that is the lack of information in our country right here about autism, and people believing that, as you rightly said, it's a final call for your child. This is something that's going to impede them from developing, and unlocking. But what a lot of people don't know is that kids with autism, they are amazing. Most of them are so talented. Some of them are so brilliant, depending on where they fall on the spectrum. And even then, you're able to, through therapy, get them unlocking skills and abilities that you never thought. Did that happen when you started some kind of therapy
intervention?
With your child? Yes.
So I recognize that tapping into the areas. He is now cooking. Oh. He actually cooks with young chefs, which is Latoya Parental.
That's amazing.
So there are some shots that I sent and stuff with them.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up those. Yes.
So he also loves swimming.
Yes.
So I tend to focus more on his strengths. Rather than on his weaknesses.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that has always been my mantra for him. I work with him in terms of all the things that I know he's capable of doing.
Yes.
And I build on those.
Definitely. I mean, Shireen, what advice then would you give to mothers who are just beginning their journey with a child, on the autism spectrum?
Be patient with them and try to learn about the condition. as Debbie rightfully say, they are gifted, and they have a lot of skills. So you just need to unlock them, pay attention to their interest, work with them accordingly. The most important thing is knowledge, seeking information about it so you can address the issue as they come along, because it's not just only the non-verbal but the behavioral issues, which sometimes we are human beings and we would react a certain way. So knowing about it, you would know how to respond, know how to get the best out of them, know when is the best time of day to do this or stuff like that.
And understanding their triggers.
Yes.
Yeah. One of the things as well that I realized, I'm so sorry to cut you, but there is very limited help concerning parents, So because you dedicate your lives to taking care of your children, there's not much intervention, I would call it as well, for the parents.
For parents. So it's more of a mindset for us in terms of finding our outlets that can allow us to just take a break, get away, and start again.
Reset, recharge, and go again.
Go again, right.
So true.
It's interesting that you mentioned that. How do you balance then, caring for your child's needs, but also advocating for autism, and then also you have to be caring for them in so many different ways,
Yes. Well, you see, Talia, the thing about it is the fact that being a mother now of a 16-year-old, the road has been hefty. It's really challenging, and there are days and moments when I feel like I can't go anymore.
True.
But praise be to Jesus that I have a support system that I can rely on and count on for almost anything.
True.
And I think that with that, it helps the process.
Yeah.
So you have people in your corner in different aspects. You have your parents, you have your friends who are just there for you, and helping you through this.
Yeah. Do you have an advocacy group? And how could persons, mothers, parents who have children who are have been diagnosed and on the spectrum, could they contact you for more information?
So there's the Jamaica Autism Support Association, which is a non-government parent support group. So we have workshops and stuff from time to time, varying topics and stuff for each of the children's needs and stuff. I don't remember the email address right now. Is it jasso2k9@gmail.com? Yes, I think that is what it is.
And we meet every
All
last
right.
Saturday.
And they normally meet every last Saturday in a month.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you're on social media?
Jasso, yes, they are.
Okay.
They're on Instagram for sure and Facebook.
All right.
Just for a little kind of advertisement.
Yeah.
Of course, please.
So JASO, as I just said, which is Jamaica Autism Support Association, has what is called a concert every one Saturday in April. So this year it's on the 20th.
Okay.
Saturday the 20th at Emancipation Park at 4 p.m. It's within the month of World Autism Awareness Month, which we are in now. And so we dedicate that Saturday to children with autism performing and doing their thing at the concert.
Yeah.
Okay.
And trust me, I've seen a couple of kids do their thing and they're amazing. I've seen young children learn how to play the piano and they're sounding like Mozart. Like they're amazing. So congratulations on the work that both of you have been doing, and keep going, mommies. You guys are superheroes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Making
Superheroes, man.
Song. Thank you so much, ladies. Autism advocate Shireen McCleary and her son Jair Simpson, along with Cheyenne Sterling. Stay with us. More on Weekend Smile when we return.